What's up, watchers? Will here with, that's right, another Jurassic World video for you, and once again we're talking about our friends over at the Dinosaur Protection Group. This one is kind of a follow-up to the previous one made about why they hate Masrani Global, but gives some more backstory that ties specifically into my enemy, the Spinosaurus, as well as the Gene Guard Act. So, let's get into it. And to note, a lot of this is directly lifted from the site and their blog post and whatnot, so feel free to check that out as well for some more explicit details. Starting with the Gene Guard Act. The Gene Guard Act was a bill passed in 1997 under the full name, The Ethical Negligence Within Paleogenetic Resurrection, ENPGR, that was in response to the San Diego incident, aka one of the coolest parts of the Lost World where a T-Rex managed to run around a city. It was formed by the U.S. House Committee of Science, the UHCS, working with key members of InGen senior management. This act would extend existing dinosaur specimens the same rights and protections as other endangered animals, as well as restrict any further access to the islands owned by InGen. It also prohibited any further cloning of new prehistoric fauna or flora by the company, which was committed, at the time, to upholding strict ethical regulations concerning the animals. Quote, International Genetic Technologies is obligated to contain and protect the dinosaurs from further proliferation through uncontrolled breeding or experimentation, or harm through organized destruction of their biological makeup or living conditions. ENPGR Bill, 1997. In 2003, high-standing members of the UHCS revised the strict laws surrounding the act and publicly stated their confidence in Masrani Global's promise to right the wrongs of the past. This new watered-down act allowed the Fortune 500 company to pursue the growth of new animals to showcase at Jurassic World. This is where the Spinosaurus kinda comes in. There were illegally developed species that were grown in secret on Isla Sorna and experimented on once Masrani Global acquired InGen, and the experiments were conducted around 100 days after the purchase went through, so rather quickly. The small group of scientists labeled the project amalgam testing and created new versions of the Ankylosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Corythosaurus, and yes, the Spinosaurus, just to name some of the ones that were given. 3 months after the events of 2015, several employees of Masrani Global and InGen stepped forward to disclose incriminating evidence against their employers. It was unearthed that many of the dinosaur species present on Isla Nublar were new species that had been cloned before the law was relaxed in 2003, and the charge was passed by the UHCS via a corrupt and willfully misleading process. As a result, the United States Congress announced it would open an inquiry into the potential violation of the Gene Guard Act. The development of these illegal species, that culminated with the Indominus Rex and probably will be continued with the Indoraptor, have led to a generally frowned upon reaction regarding the Gene Guard Act in total. The act is essentially useless by now, and the DPG is fighting for more legislation in regard to the treatment and protection of dinosaurs. So, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below about the Gene Guard Act and about the early on development of other hybrids prior to the Indominus, including the Spinosaurus. While you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Hybrid Network, and check out our website and Patreon for more content. I'm Will, and I'll see you next time.